Hey there, Shell's Mystical World, and just letting you know I'm doing a pick a card reading tonight with 3 piles, and it's going to be about what would his higher self, he or she, higher self, tell them about your connection and what's going on with it. So hope you like this reading, and don't whatever, I don't care. I'm having fun. So hit like, share, and subscribe if you do. And don't forget, I do have the art and candle spells if you need them. I'm at Etsy. Okay. So have a good evening. Enjoy. Bye. Hello, everybody. I'm doing a pick a card reading today. And this is going to be called What Does His Higher Self, well, let's just say his or her higher self, your significant other or person on your mind, what would they say to them about you and your connection and what's going on with your life right now? So, what advice would they give them about it? Okay, so I'm just going to clear the energy here. Okay, and I do have some love and positive binaural beats in the background, just so you know. So, okay, I have 3 piles here. Oh, and again, I wanted to mention right before I do the reading that I do still have love and money spells available for purchase on my Etsy, or you can DM me for information. All the information will be in the description. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you. Okay, so the first one is the rose quartz. Second pile is the clear quartz. And the third pile is the green quartz. Oops. Green quartz. Here it is. Okay, so go ahead and pick your pile and look for the timestamp in the bottom, and we'll get to it. Okay. Okay, we're going with pile number 1. And again, we're asking what would your person's higher self tell them about your connection and what was going on right now between you? What kind of advice would they give them? Okay. So again, the rose quartz here. Okay, so there's strength and change. So they're probably telling them that they are going to have to get their strength up because they're going to go through a big transformation here. And it's going to have to do with, let's see, there's fidelity and the thief. So although they think that you trust them, they really, or maybe they think, let's see. This is what I'm getting. Okay, so they thought you trusted them completely as a friend, and then you also feel like they've stabbed you, or they've stolen from you, or they've taken things away from you. But this is what they're telling his higher self is telling him or her. Sorry, that you've lost trust. Okay. Got that out. Okay, so there will be a new level of growth coming up, though, in the relationship. Or for them, or for him, or her. Jeez, oh, Pete. Because he'll have to make a big decision, okay? So then I have the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. Now, they're facing each other, so it looks like a face-off, kind of. But I think it's the knight in him wants to challenge the player king in him. And he wants to come forward with an offer of something, okay? So usually it's love or emotion. So I think he's gonna try and get this player to back down. That's the transformation he might be going through. I'm sorry, I keep saying he, but whatever. I'm a girl, so I'm gonna say he. Okay, so just get it. All right. So just fit it to your needs, okay? But anyways, I feel like they are gonna come and face off with their player self and wanna offer you something, okay? So I'm gonna do these later. Let me do that one later. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have the child in the garden. Now, to me, that would say that they like to have fun with you, like outdoors or do things out in public, Um, and the higher self's telling them, they need to just really get out more with you and enjoy it more with you, okay? I don't know why I'm not standing these cards up. Let's do that. You probably can't see them anyway, but... And I don't know what happened to the music because my stupid internet's not working, so... It'll come back on Sunday. Oh, nice and quiet though, right? Okay, so we have that. I don't think I'll have room for everything, but... And then I have, free yourself and reconciliation. So I feel like the higher self is telling them that they need to free themselves from the past or from whatever's holding them back and get back together with you and come to you and tell you how they feel or, renew their vows or do something to reconcile what they've done in the past, okay? And I have the key and the sun. So that looks good as far as it being a good, happy opportunity that's going to be coming up between you. So hopefully take the opportunity to have your relationship grow. I have the fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. So hopefully that means that it's going to quickly improve and that, so I'm assuming that there's been something going on in your relationship. Obviously, you wouldn't be here if there wasn't, right? So, yeah, whatever's been going on between you two, it's going to greatly improve. And I have take time to breathe out. But, sometimes you guys just need your time apart too. The higher self is saying, take time to breathe out. Don't, be always rushing in or rushing away or running around doing stuff all the time. You need to take time to meditate and breathe and enjoy the world, okay? Okay, and then I have relationships. So there is going to be more of a focus on the relationship. It says I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So maybe better relationships, and only having relationships with other people in their life that would better them and not be toxic and not hurt them. And I have forgiveness. So maybe they're asking, the higher self might be telling them that, you need forgiveness or they need forgiveness from you, something like that. Maybe they need to say they're sorry to you for whatever they've done in the past, and hopefully they'll get forgiveness from you. Oh my gosh. And then I have self-forgiveness. Okay. So, yeah, they need to let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So, maybe forgiveness from you and then forgiveness from themselves, because for whatever they've done or how they've been acting, being the player they were before the King of Wands, maybe they were just like all over the place, right? All right, and emotional healing. So that's great. So once the forgiveness and the self-forgiveness happens, then there's going to be some good emotional healing in the relationship. And I have Three of Earth. So that would, to me, is more of a reuniting two kind of card, coming together to work as a team. And I have Mugwort, Rites of Passage. So yeah, you're telling them that they need to just follow their heart and follow what they feel like is their path, or open themselves up more to a different path maybe than what they've been on before, and then that don't be afraid, because it's going to be the right one. And I have Stay Focused. So they're telling them that, you guys need to stay focused on what you really want out of life and out of the relationship, and focus on it. It's not just have your mind all over the place, jumping around, going everywhere. Okay, and I have, sorry, I don't get it. Clarity of belief. So hopefully they'll get some clarity on their new beliefs and start believing that they are maybe worthy of love or deserve love, or that you do, and that they just want to have one relationship instead of many. And I have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, to be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance, you deserve heaven's help. So whenever you ask for help, you just have to accept it. Don't worry about, what it is and how much you're asking for. So the higher self is telling them that, what, you can ask for whatever you want. We're going to give it to you. Letting go. Let go of a situation that no longer serves you. So that could be let going. Maybe I'm thinking of letting go of the past, or how they were acting or how they were being. That higher self is telling them that they just need to let go of that and look, at what's going on between you, because it's much higher. It's leading them to a much higher altitude destination, whatever, their higher selves, to meet with their higher selves. Okay, and then I have a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of their hearts. So maybe they have either, maybe they didn't get the love they needed when they were a child, and the love that they get from you maybe reminds them that, there's still good love in the world, even though you didn't, weren't loved by your parents, maybe. And that no love is greater than that, but maybe they missed out on that. That's why I'm feeling. I don't know why. It's not what it read, but burn my cards here. Okay, and then I had some sex cards too. I have Seven of Cups and the King of Swords. So yeah, maybe the higher self is telling them that, you know what, you need to stop looking at all your options and focus on the one person that's in front of you, and stop being this, mean old man telling that girl, get on your knees, and then having people waiting around looking, in the background. Quit being the player and stop thinking about all these choices, because there's just one good choice right in front of you. And yeah, because you're no fool, and they're gonna want a new beginning with you, a new adventure in sex. Okay, and then I have the bad. Take care. Enemies are working against you. You know, he or she could be feeling like, you know, if they make this decision that nobody's going to be happy about it, like all of his friends, maybe his family, I don't know. There's just something about this connection that maybe he's worried about that people won't be happy about. I want to have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So hopefully he'll kick it up and start, you know, walking the walk. Right. Walking the talk, talking the walk, something like that. Okay, and then I have success. So yeah, there will be success in this future connection. And I have May. So I feel like by next May, things will be really, really more set in stone between you two. I know it's a bit of a ways away, but you know, hey, better late than never, right? Okay, hope you enjoyed this reading. If it didn't resonate with you, please check out 2 or 3, or just come back another time. Okay, be back. Okay, everybody, if you picked pile number 2 with the clear quartz crystal, this is your reading about what would his higher self tell him or her, whoever, about this connection and what's going on right now. Okay, so I have first 2 cards are conflict and strength. So it could be that you know, they need to get through, they have to have strength to get through this conflict they've been having with you, because you know it's not going to last. Let's see, and then I have some money and a message. So there could be some money coming in that they weren't expecting. So that could give them, you know, make them a little bit happy, you know, so they're not working all the damn time. And then I have success and perseverance and transformation. So vice versa, it doesn't matter. They're going through a transformation right now, and but the higher self is saying, don't worry, it'll be over soon and you'll have success just as long as you persevere. Okay, and then I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Wow. So they're saying, yeah, this is like a really the end all be all connection. Like, look at it. You got the tangible new beginning here, like, and offering you everything that they have in their life. And then you have the happy ending at the here. So they are looking for that with you, that they want to offer that with you. They see the potential in the end with you, so they want to offer you a long-term commitment. Okay, so yeah, great. I have the woman and the book. Okay, so it could be that they think that you're still keeping secrets from them. Maybe, yeah, you need to be more of an open book and speak up more. Or whoever the lady is. It could be them too, so whoever's a woman, they need to speak up more and stop keeping secrets, okay? What's going on with this music? It won't play. Anybody having internet issues? Well, actually, it's my Fire Stick. It sucks. Okay. So, sorry. Then I have Love Yourself First and Children. So, wow. The higher self wants them to remind them to make sure that they love themselves first, okay? And stop acting like a child. Or look forward to having children, however you want to take it. But you got to love yourself first before you can have that love for a child, or just more excuse me, be more playful, to love yourself first. Be happy and be playful. And anyways. Okay, wow. I have the mountain and the mice. So yeah, there's some worry there that's, been blocking the two of you guys, but you've seen in the earlier cards, they want something good with you. So, but this mice, these little nibblers, will run off to the mountains and go away and leave you alone. Okay. So I also have creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. Really cool card there. Maybe they are telling them that they need to start writing a journal, or they should write a letter to you, or do something, love letter, something nice, or just keep a journal so that they can express how they feel in that and let go of any kind of built up energies that's blocking them. Okay, and don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, so anything that they've been thinking about from the past that has hurt them, or maybe has hurt you, or anything from the past, right? Just they need to let that go. Okay, and I have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So the higher self is telling them, look, hey, you have the freedom to choose what you want in life. So do you want to choose to work your butt off all the time and not have a life and be miserable and think about the past all the time? Or do you want to have love and abundance and happiness? Choose. What do you want? Okay, and then I have compromise. So there's gotta have to be some compromises made in this relationship also. There's got to be give and take, okay? They want 50-50 give and take, compromising. And I have contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So they do like to have timeouts. They don't like to be around, you 24/7. So yeah, they need to take time out, and I think you should do. Okay, and then I have sun. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. So maybe there's a mother figure on the other side that's reaching through the higher self to tell them, we're protecting you. Don't worry. Okay, and then I have messenger of fire. So another message coming in, or there's going to be a lot more communication. If you're not communicating right now, they're going to be coming forward communicating with you about how they feel and what they're going through. And I have creativity. So maybe they think that maybe doing something fun and creative will help the relationship. If you're creative at all, maybe they like that about you and they want to, be more creative too. Or, they just want to slap some paint on you and lick it off or something. I don't know. Or not lick it, but we'll get to those cards in a minute. Let's see. Take charge of the situation. So yeah, the higher self is saying, look, get off your ass and take charge here and move this relationship into the next level. Dedicated effort. Yeah. So they need to stay dedicated to what they really want instead of being all over the place. Well, hopefully that's what they're going to be doing, right? If they listen to their higher self. Well, Here's a message from an angel. I'm an angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So yeah, there's going to be an addition to the family here. So hopefully it's you that's joining his family. Or, you know, hey, he knocked somebody up. He or she. Wow, I have 7 deadly sins. Green envy, sloth, gluttony, pride, lust, wrath. Ooh. So those are the 7 deadly sins. Greed, envy, sloth, glutton, pride, lust, and wrath. So maybe they've done all these sins in the past, and that's their transformation, is they need to let go of that past, of all those deadly sins, and forgive themselves for it. Because yeah, I have new beginnings here. Yep, new beginnings are coming. Let's see, I have boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Wow. So it could be that means they think they won the jackpot with you. Or they could be just getting some money and then you guys are going to go on a boat ride somewhere. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So yeah, maybe they're hoping to once they get into the relationship with you, maybe they'll feel like things will get better and they'll get their new job that they want, or you know, they don't have to worry about working so much because they'll have all this money from the windfall, and you know, they'll be in a much better position for you. Okay, and then I have career. So they are going to have a new career, I guess. Look, right? And that will happen by February. Okay. And last but not least, I'll get to the sex cards, how they feel about you sexually, or what the higher self is telling them how they should feel. Okay, so I have Judgment and the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Fire. So it looks like, excuse me, they want to come forward with you. They want to like make you happy sexually down here, and they want to reunite and have your family, and but they also like to get kinky in the bedroom and tie you up. Well, that sounds like fun too. You get the best of both worlds, right? So, well, I hope you like this reading. I don't know what it told you, but I'm just playing around here. So if you like it, hit the like, share, subscribe. If not, I'm sorry. Come back another time. I will try to do better. All right. Hold on for the next reading. Okay, those who chose the green crystal, pile number 3. This is what the higher self is going to tell your person about the connection and how it's going on in their life. It's kind of difficult to think about this, okay? Especially late at night. All right, so I have official and recognition. So in the higher self is telling them that, you know, maybe they've officially recognized something going on between you. Let's see. And I have thought and officer. So maybe they are been thinking that they've been a prisoner from this officer, or let's see, or maybe they think an officer to me would be like, you know, an authority. So maybe they're thinking they need to take charge of this, take more charge, take more, and be, oh geez, I can't talk. I'm sorry. Recognize what they have and take charge and do something about it. That's what I wanted to say. And I have materialism and moderation and self-control. So they need to maybe cut back on spending. Higher self saying, look, you might have a family someday, so you need to have some moderation and self-control there and quit being all materialistic, right? Okay, and I have Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands. So yeah, they need to stop holding themselves back and feeling like they're stuck here, because they are gonna, they're telling them they need to like offer you something, a new like passionate beginning, something better than what you've had, obviously, because you wouldn't be here, like I said. But yeah, so they need to like free themselves so that they can come forward and offer you that, or accept your offer if you're offering. Okay, and I have the Rider and the Crossroads. So let's see. They're gonna maybe message you with a decision that they've made about this relationship. The higher self is telling them that make sure that they send you a message. Once they decided what they're gonna do, they need to send you a message about it or come to you. And I have, it is safe for you to love, and engagement. Wow. So maybe they just need to let their guard down and feel that it's safe for them to love, or for you to love, and engage more with you, you know, or they might want to pop the question. Maybe that's their decision. I don't know. Then I have the Garden and the Lily. Ooh, they want some sex outdoors. But either that, or they just want the growth, the flowers to grow in the garden. They want it to bloom and be beautiful and have maybe a wedding outside. I don't know. Let's see. Orca Magic. The Akashic libraries are open. So the higher self is saying, look, we got the Akashic records here open for you to see what's here in the future for you. So don't screw it up. You got guidance here. Adjustments are required. So the third quarter moon, they're telling them that they do need to make some adjustments in their life, considering their relationship or their life right now. They should have more gratitude, and there will be more opportunities coming. And I have a new dawn. The worst is now behind you. Positive new experiences are on the way. So there's an opportunity for them to start over and think about what's next. It's always a new day, you know. New dawn. It's a new day. Oh, and I had travel. So they could be traveling towards you to, you know, like do this, pop this question or do something. Or they might want to take you on a trip. I have 7 of water. So yeah, I think that all the choices that they thought they had before were just illusions now. Obsidian, grounding, shielding, and void. So yeah, they need to protect themselves from all the negative energies that they've had. A lot of the past, you know, people maybe that they've had in their life. So maybe that's what they need to do. And detach from their drama. Yeah, all the past people that gave them drama and stuff, they need to get away from that. Because they have new vitality once they make that decision. Astara, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So the angel Stara wants to tell him that, you know, or her, that, you know, you do deserve love. You deserve to have everything that you want. Don't ever think that you shouldn't reach for your dreams. I have destiny, love, contentment, and happiness are in the air. Yay. So, yeah, they're telling them, hey, you know, it's just right on the corner. Your destiny is there. Okay. And inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So I think once they're with you, they just get really inspired and passionate. So they want to like create and start new things. I'll do the sex cards here. I have the Three of Pentacles. He's holding her up there. And the Ace of Cups. And the Knave of Fire. So, yeah, I feel like he's going to be coming to you, or she, and offering you this new passion here. And they want to, you know, reunion with you. So they can have all this. Okay. Wow, a lot of passion. Okay, and then I have the 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune will be coming up there for you, for them. And box, you will receive a gift. So he's telling him maybe to give you a gift. Or that, you know, he'll have good fortune in the future. And that will bring him more happiness. And that'll happen by April. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't resonate with you, come back another time, please. And we'll see you again later.